So I've got the Dita Project M. These gorgeous $350 IEMs. I first heard them at Can Jam, New York. They blew my mind. I put in an order to Music Tech and they kindly shipped it pretty fast and I got them in and I've been listening to them for about a month now. And it's fascinating because you first hear something and then you take notes because I took copious notes at Can Jam and I felt like these were really extraordinary, especially at the price point. I think the market has shifted. I think what used to be the $1,000 sound has shifted to $400. And I think the four IEMs that I'm about to review, starting with the Project M, the Dusk, the Hype 4, and the Pilgrim, have shifted sound down and has made it a great area if you want a very awesome sounding IEM. So how do these Project M's measure up? Let's find out. So along with the Elysian Pilgrim, I heard the Dita Project M at Can Jam, New York, and they were both prototypes, and both of them completely blew me away, especially when I found out their prices. So the Dita Project M is $325, and it comes with one balance armature and a DD. And I just feel like between $300 and $400, you were getting so much sound, so much good sound. Well-made, good-looking IEMs that just a few years back would have cost a lot more. So I like the prices coming down. So you get this nice box. You've got the hybrid in-ear wired headphones. That's not a bad-looking box. And then you've got all the information on the back for it. So it's 9.8 millimeter dynamic driver. Of course, you got the BA, you've got the frequency response from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, 32 ohms. So again, pretty cool box. I don't know what material this is, but it is such a nice feeling box. I'm kind of blown away by it. I think I have it upside down because I see Dita's here. So hopefully I have everything in the box right side up, but you know me and my unboxings, I probably don't. See, I don't. So let's spin this around, and boom. You've got your warranty card and information here, but here are these gorgeous. And I have to say, honestly, this is such a beautiful IEM. No bubbles inside. You can stay straight in and see the dynamic driver. You can see the wiring and everything. Like, it is just a remarkable looking IEM. One of the best looking ones. And that's great that you get that for $325. Inside here is your carrying case. And this is where you'll find your cable. And you also find, I have the 4.4 on, this is 3.5 adapter on there. And it's a nice, it's almost skinny enough where you could put this in your pocket. But it's such a sturdy case. Like, it's really nice. The cable is good. A little bit thin for me. I like them a little bit thicker. And but I've never had any issues with microphonics or being too wiry feeling. But it's a nice looking silver cable. Can't complain really there. And then, as well in the box, you'll also find your Type E tips. And these are really cool. So get some sunlight on them and then go in the dark. I don't know why I can't open this. And these will actually glow. So that's kind of a cool little Easter egg. And again, these are the final E-tips. They fit comfortably. They go very well with these. So that is the unboxing for the Dita Project M. So let's talk about how they fit in your ears, how comfortable they are, how they look. Again, I'm going to bring up, I think this is such a beautiful IEM. It's clear, there are no bubbles inside, you can see all the inner workings, and it's just such a great looking IEM, especially for $350. Like, this is a stunner. As far as comfort, they're very comfortable. Worn them for hours upon hours and never felt any discomfort. They're very light. The cable is a good looking cable. I think I mentioned earlier, I wish it was a little bit thicker. It's a little stringy for me, but all in all, really no complaints with the cable, no microphonics or anything like that. So very happy with that. So they did a Project M. Where would I put it as far as sound? The sound is neutral bright. When I was at Can Jam, and what struck me, and then upon listening to them now that I have them, is that they have excellent treble, very good treble, extended treble, detailed treble. I think it's really good to the point where for just very few little people out there that might be treble adverse, it might be a little too hot, but I think they come with Final E tips, and I think the way they do treble is extremely good. Um, it's airy, it's not too in your face. It's great for something like, for example, Polyphia playing Gods, or the one with Steve Vai. The Polyphia drummer is phenomenal, and he loves using all parts and all the different types of cymbals. So it sounds really, really good. The cymbals sound good. They sound real, not too splashy, not too crazy, not too in your face. The sub bass, excuse me, on them is very good too. So that kind of evens it out. And then you've got these nice mids. Due to the clarity, I think for $350, they're a lot more revealing than most of the IEMs at that price range. The soundstage is pushed out some. The separation is excellent. Listening to Yiba for voices in the mid-range, those are really good. Listening to Billie Eilish, females, males, the singer sounded good. There was a little bit of heft to the sound. So I think they reproduce music extremely, extremely well, especially if you're looking for more of a brighter sound. Like Polyphia, Senkato, sounds great on it. Rock sounds great. Heavy metal, things like that. That's where it really shines. That treble gets in there and it just brings the liveliness to the music. So if you're looking for a neutral bright sound signature, I think this would fit really well with you. Is this a buy? Heck yeah. Because I feel like, again, what used to cost $1,000 is now in the $300 to $400 range. And this is a neutral bright IEM that looks extraordinary. I think this is one of the best looking IEMs at any price point. And then you get a quality cable, quality accessories, a nice little compartment for them, and they sound really good. I think the four that we're going to be reviewing all have different traits, but what a remarkable time to be living at where the top dollar expensive IEM sound is trickling back down, and then you don't have to spend as much money to get something that you can listen to for the rest of your life. Again, I think these are $325 to $350, so a great price point, a great product, and I think a lot of people are going to jump on this Dita Project M bandwagon because, again, everybody's looking for a good deal, and this is a great deal. If you got any questions, feel free to ask, and I will see you in the next review.